can't afford any tsunami. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in a lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Rondale Moore.
And he will score. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Well, this defense for the Cards, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
From the 25, here's second down and 2.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
An option give now to Mitchell.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Second down and 4.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take this down to the 33. You look at this Arizona defense.
They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Jackson. That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now a give. Running left is Harris. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught at about the 5. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens drive it right down the field to score on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Denzel Mims. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll run with the undrafted rookie from TCU, Amari DiMercato. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. We're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Murray now. He'll get this to DiMercato. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 43. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this one is that we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. These two teams all tied after 1. Murray now on 1st down. Flushed out right. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat.
Position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Amari DiMercato. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 more on that one and another first down. Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Now Lamar changing the play. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. This for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
At the 27-yard line.
Come on, come on. 13. Middle.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Play action. Now Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And the Ravens first down.
Now it's Jackson. Incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
The second down and 10 there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and unfortunately fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
This time Jackson will throw it. And it's caught. And he's brought down. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The give is to DeMercado. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing you.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 22. Flowers going to go in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Second and 7. Now Jackson. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. Shedding the tackle. It gives him some room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give him 17 on that pickup. First down, here's Mitchell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
On second down, Jackson. Right side, he has Johnston. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson off the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
To throw is Jackson. The swing pass here to Edwards. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
No, we changed it.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Jackson now. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. On the handoff, it's DiMercado.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Murray. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Back to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, it's DiMercado.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now 2nd and 9.
Here's Murray. Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here.
That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now Murray's got to have this one. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. 20, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he'll be out right at the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Murray. He'll get this to DeMarcano. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's DeMarcano. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. To throw is Murray. Man open left side is Brown. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 45 yards. And the Cards have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Here's Jackson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Complete, this is Mitchell. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Ravens are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this fourth quarter advantage. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
35, Cardinals 21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is first and 10. Now Murray off play action. This is taken in by McBride. Down the left sideline. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Shotgun now from Murray. Buying time to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
Now Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, this is Harris. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Jackson.
Off to the races. They'll have the 1st down and more than that.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the 2nd half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Baltimore,
they climbed to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule.